I don't think it's any accident that someone who is as keenly attuned to her students and someone who believed in their goodness, I just don't think it's any accident that that person is going to find out how much girls have to offer to this world.
It's transformational, the way a community of women can support each other and really aim all of our efforts at those very fine qualities, at leadership, at risk-taking, appropriate risk-taking, at voice, really the development of voice.
The one thing you always knew about Anne is that she loved what she did, whether it was mathematics and teaching or her family, her husband and her beautiful daughters.
She was the most wise person to work for. A combination of her intelligence, her ability to problem solve, but yet her loving warmth and loving kindness and always wanting to find solutions that would make people happy.
The most remarkable thing about Anne, I think, was she often believed in me more than I believed in myself. And I think other people felt that way too. I'd go into her office and talk with her about whatever, and whatever doubts I had, self-doubts or whatever, just vanished.
When I think of Pollina, I think most of her smile. And the next thing I think of is how comforted I felt in the community with her leadership.
Anne loved so much. She loved teaching, she loved math and science, she loved being a mom and a mom to all of these Westover girls. She loved the Westover community, and she put everything that she had into all that she loved.
She said, I know so much more about math than most of these students that when I explain it to them, it's not the same as if they get it from someone else their age who has their amount of experience. She said that's the key. She was really a remarkable woman.
There were 6 sophomores who were caught doing something they shouldn't have been doing, and they were suspended, which is a big deal. I mean, for it to happen to 6 of them, that's considerable. But it was Anne's reaction to that and the way she handled it that just impressed me so much at that time. Because what she said to all of us was, these are not bad kids. These are good kids who made a bad decision. And we look forward to welcoming them back into our community. And that's quintessential Anne Pollina. I mean, her ability to see the goodness in people.
And there was no question that Anne was clearly qualified and got a most encouraging result from her interviews, especially with the students. The students thought she was, as indeed she was, would be a superb teacher.
We had a group of men came in to interview Westover faculty to get an idea of what sort of person they should hire to replace Joe Mulder. And they said, well, what would you be looking for in the person who would be the next head? And I said, Anne Pollina. And they looked at each other. They both looked at each other and shook their heads. And I said, do you mean by that you've heard this before? And they said, yeah. That was it. That was the end of the search.
The word you hear when you talk to the students, amazing, remarkable, unique. I know many of the students, particularly the seniors right now, feel they will never meet another woman like Anne in their whole lives.
Ms. Pollina may be gone physically, but she is here. She is Westover. She is the embodiment. She is what we as alum aspire to. She inspires all of us, and she will always be with us.
100 years of inspiring women is what we like to say, and that's really true. The alumni of Westover are a fascinating group of women who've really made it their business to leave the world better than they found it. And I think that they have been doing that for over 100 years. And in fact, I think that that's one of the things that's wonderful about a school like Westover. When you have history and you have tradition like that behind you, it's incredibly inspiring for the girls now to see not only that there are people out there doing it, but they see themselves in that role. I can do it too.